there guys, JoJoPet here, and today we're doing an unboxing of Disney Infinity 2.0, the Toy Box Starter Pack, and this is for PS4. It should be the same on all the different systems. In case you're curious, the reason I bought this is because it comes with some different game discs that were not available on launch, at least that where I bought it at midnight. So I bought this because it came with two figures and, you know, the discs. On the front cover here we have Merida, we have Stitch, we have Donald Duck, Aladdin, Baymax, Hero, Tinkerbell, and of course Maleficent. And you can see the figures sticking out here. You can see Merida and Stitch, and we'll give a close-up of those later. On the side here we have Merida in some sort of a flying pig ship. I think that looks like something from Toy Story. And then over here we have Stitch with a glider, and in the back there's the Up House. I can't remember the guy's name. Let me know who that is in the comments, but that's a really cool little graphic on the side. And over here on this side it shows Stitch being put on the Infinity base, and then he's in game. So it shows how the game works essentially. And down here we see all the things that come with it. It comes with 2.0 edition software. So this is really for somebody that doesn't already have the Marvel superheroes version of the game, but already do. But like I said, down here it comes with two Toy Box game discs. And from what I saw at the place I was at, they didn't really have them to where you can buy them separately, so I went ahead and bought this. Also it comes with the Disney Infinity base, Merida and Stitch figures, and then also one webcode card for each one of the figures, and a poster. Alright, on the back here we have Merida and Stitch. And it tells you about the features on the back here. Create your own world of adventures in a toy box. Use the new creator tool to build toy boxes faster and easier. Customize interiors by personalizing your own spaces. Expand the game with all new characters and powers. And it has a picture over here of Tinkerbell, Stitch, Merida, and Maleficent. And of course right here we have the toy box game discs I was mentioning earlier. So these game discs unlock customizable games. So one of them is Stitch's Tropical Rescue Disc, Save Little Quackers from Galactic Federation Robots, and then Brave Forest Seeds Disc, help Merida protect her lost brothers from the Wicked Witch. Okay, and a close-up on the back here, it says Bring on the Magic, but it shows Jasmine, which is a figure that's not available yet. You got a Maleficent, Hero from Big Hero 6, you got Aladdin from Aladdin, Merida from Brave, Donald Duck from many different Disney cartoons, Baymax from Big Hero 6, and then you got Stitch and Tinkerbell. So with the exception of Jasmine, all these are available today, November 4th. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this real quick. I'm just going to rip it open because it's not cooperating. There's some sort of sticky or something. I don't know why. We have the disc. That is the poster. We have the base here. Let's try to pull this out real fast. This thing's so loud. There we go. Alright, so that had the base, which I don't need. I had another one of those. And then we have the playing card here. And we also have the game discs, the Toy Box game disc, two of those. And let's get the figures out real fast. Cool. Alright, so first off, let's look at Stitch. He is a light blue, and then he has kind of a darker blue. Most of his fur is covered in the darker blue, and he's got a little button nose here. And he's got little whites in his eyes, like they're all shiny, but the rest of them are black. And then in the eye area right here, there is a lighter blue to just kind of show the inside of his eyes. And that's on both sides. And you see his teeth. They're not real sharp, but they are pretty pronounced, pretty detailed, just like all these figures are. Inside the tongue is kind of a pinkish color. Kind of hard to see, not enough light, sorry. But you get the little paws with the 4 digits. And then there's a little circle in the middle there where his paws are. And he's got like a dark blue again. And then on the back side, you can see the dark blue on his fur. And then his nails are a darker blue. So there's 3 shades of blue on this. There's like this one right here. And the eyes. And then You have the little circular spots here in the fingernails, and then on the back here there's a darker blue as well. And he's got the little patterns on his head, and he's got a little bit of hair, kind of like it has a cowlick or like a part or something like that right here. And his ears flip up out, and you see a little bit of the dark blue here again. And he's got like a little cut right here in his ear, and it's pink on the inside, and it folds over. It kind of looks like Dumbo's ears. And same thing on the other side, you got the little cut here on the ears. And then on the bottom here, you can see his digits again on his feet. On his bottom paws or his feet there's 4 of them for the nails. And it looks like he's stepping on a sandcastle on the base here. So you got a little part of a sandcastle. It looks like he's just throwing another like tower on a sandcastle, and the rest of it's sand. Alright, Merida looks like she's a serious business in here with her red hair kind of everywhere. And this is a pretty good rendition of the Pixar version of Merida. It looks a lot like her. And she has the little she has the little bracers on, and they're like a dark brown, and she's got a belt on. Or it's not actually a belt, it's a little thing for her quiver for her arrows. And you can't even, she has so much hair you can barely, like, there's barely even a space right here for in between the quiver and her hair. And the little belt that's holding the quiver on goes all the way around her dress, but you can barely see it because there's so much hair again. And her right arm is kind of held back like she's about to draw the arrow back and aim the bow, and the bow's still down. You see right there, and it's got like a little piece of wood right here that's circular, and then the tips on the bottom and top are dark brown. The rest of it is kind of a light brown, with the exception of right here where she's grabbing onto it. It's probably like a rope kind of. Yeah, see there, right there. It's kind of just so that she can grab onto it. And then the arrow itself, there's no, you'd think it'd be white with feathers or something like that, but it's just that same kind of light brown all the way up to where her hand is, and her hand's the same shade of color as her face. You know, the human kind of thing. You can see a little bit of skin right here in between her sleeve over his dress and also the bracer. Alright, and down here, I'm really not sure what this represents, but it looks like maybe drops of water. And it's just like kind of coming out of the ground. So I'm not sure if that's something from the movie, I don't remember. And on the back side, again, you can't really see much. There's just, you know, the blue of her dress. And then down here you can see part of her boot, and then right here, there's actually detail. They didn't just like fill it in with plastic. She actually has it underneath of the skirt. So, okay, there you go. You can see a little bit to where you can at least see the boot now. You couldn't really see it before because there's not enough light, but you can see the boot, and there's actually an under part of the dress, so that's interesting. They could have just left it, so there's a lot of detail. They could have just left it to where there's like, you know, it's just plastic all the way around, but they didn't. They made it really detailed. On the bottom here, you kind of have a mossy texture. Looks like maybe it colored for moss on a stone, that sort of thing. And that's the Merida. That's how she looks, and her eyes are blue, and the inside is black, and then she's got the red eyebrows, and she's looking over to the left, and her mouth is really small, and so is her nose. Is very, very tiny. So there's the Stitch and Merida figures that come with the starter pack, and this is the Merida game disc. This is what it looks like up close, and it's got like, it raises up, and it's the hex kind of disc. So also the Stitch game disc is included, and again, this is the reason I bought the starter kit instead of just buying the individual figures, because these will be sold separately. I don't know how much for, and I don't know when they'll be available, but right now that was my only option to get them. Okay, it also comes with a trading card that has Merida and Stitch on one trading card. If you're a hardcore collector, you're going to have to get this anyways, because This trading card has both of them on it. They did not put individual cards in here for each one, so the only way to do that, if you're a hardcore collector, is to get this one and to get the individual single pack of the Merida and also Stitch. That way you get all 3 cards, because this is more or less of a variant. Alright, this is the same poster that came with the Marvel Superhero Starter Edition. Yeah, same thing on this one. They have the 8 figures that are available now, but of course Jasmine is not included in these, so she's still missing off of that poster. And these are the power discs that are available for the Disney Originals. You got Gravity Falls Forest, you got Neverland, Simba's Pride Land, Calhoun's Command, Mulan's Countryside, Cursed Pirate Gold, Rags to Riches. All these different things are available in the 2.0 Disney Original Power Disc packs, which I did get some of those. This is what the Power Disc pack looks like for the Disney Original, so I'll be doing a couple of unboxing videos of those, so stay tuned to those on the channel. But that's where you get all these from. So they definitely focused on the Disney-centric people. They gave them a whole different game, essentially, to where you can go through and get some cool stuff. Oh, look, Santa Claus Surprise. So there is a Nightmare Before Christmas special one. I'm really excited about that. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. All right, and on the front side of this poster, you got Baymax, you got Aladdin, you got Jasmine, you got Hero, you got all the Disney original characters. And you got the background, you have like a castle, looks like the Magic Kingdom castle, as you walk into like Disneyland or Disney World. So that's a really cool poster. I much prefer this one to the other one. The other one's cool if you're Marvel, but I'm not hardcore Marvel, I'm Disney. So this is really awesome for me. Alright, just to show you, this is the front of the disc. It's really plain Jane like the other disc of the Disney Infinity Marvel Superheroes 2.0 disc. Looks pretty much exactly the same. It didn't have anything special on it. Okay, also guys, on the other side of the trading card, you got a picture of the toys of Merida and Stitch, and also the redeem code to link this to your Disney Infinity account. Alright guys, so that's everything that comes in the starter pack for Disney Infinity Toy Box Originals 2.0, or whatever the official name is. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. It's really early in the morning or really late, one or the other. But thanks for watching, you guys. Make sure and like the video if you liked it, and stay tuned to the channel for unboxings and also for more gameplay. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Skizzle!